So the first step, what I do is I actually break down the gun into pieces. And here's all the pieces. I took it apart. So I ended up taking a water boil water up. Here's all the smaller components like the barrel. This is the spiker bayonet. Take everything down. Oh, I forgot to say, I keep the trigger components separate. So we're gonna douse that with water, get all the cosmoline off. Then we're gonna do the barrel next. We'll probably put that in a bucket, but we're not gonna watch that. I'll show you guys pouring the water into the tray of parts, and then we'll go on to refurbishing this stock. So that's the next step, stock refurbishing. The stock is actually pretty good. Only main issue is there's a little ding here. We can fill that in pretty easy. All in all, it's just fine. I don't know where I put the top part of this. It's somewhere. I'll find it. But anyway, we'll take care of the stock last. That was funny. Just blew a fuse in my house. As we had my wife upstairs vacuuming, and I'm trying to boil water. But this should be hot enough. Doesn't need to technically be boiling. So you just pour the water in here. You can see how the cosmoline is melting stuff. I'm going to pour some into the trigger. There we go. Fill this up really nice. Make sure all the parts are submerged in water. And what happens is the cosmoline's an oil, and it ends up melting straight away into the water. Then you just drain it. You move some of the parts around, loosen some of the cosmoline up. No big deal if you do it or not. Make sure everything is soaked. I let it soak for a while. A lot of cosmoline, when it melts, it's heavier than the water, so it flows to the bottom. I'll do the same with the bayonet, and I'll do the same with the barrel. We'll get all the cosmoline out, and then we'll clean the stock up, and we'll go on to the next steps of putting it together and then taking it out to the range. And I didn't mention, I want to get another one of these. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but it's missing this part. Not a huge deal, but I want this complete, so I'm going to get that. Anyway, so on to the next step. We're going to clean everything off. As soon as this is done, I'm going to dry it out, and then we're going to lube up all the parts, clean them up nice and lube them up. So, all right, on to the next step.